when you were not supposed to be here. You pulled out of the Renewi Tour, late replacement at La Vuelta, and here's your first win in a Grand Tour.
Yeah, I don't know what to say, to be honest. Yeah, it was such a crazy week, like super crazy. I wanted to come to the Vuelta, and I had still issues with my leg a lot since the Giro, and yeah, the team really believed in me, and I went to Renewi, and then they said they needed me. So yeah, of course you say yeah. I mean, I do anything to race these races, and it was just a crazy feeling, and I was devastated on the first sprint when my chain came off, and I really believed in myself today. I felt really good all day, and yeah, I don't know what to say. Just thank you to the boys. I mean, I just such a good atmosphere this race, and like it's just been amazing, all of them, you know. And just the last few weeks has been incredible, and also like what all the boys did today, and Kwiato, like just unbelievable in Poland and here. And for sure, all the results I had the last weeks wouldn't be without him, so it's just amazing, yeah.
Not only you win, but you beat Jasper Philipsen, who had a great lead out. How did you do it?
Yeah, I just had the best guys around me, and really trusted what I had to do, and it just came perfect. It came perfect. It was the perfect finish for me, and I really believed in what I could do in that finish, and the last 100 felt so long. Oh, just amazing, yeah.
Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
6K to go, I almost crashed on the cup, and I said on the radio that he's on his own from that on. But I managed to get back, and you know, to finish that off, a sprint from him is just incredible. You know, we know the main favorites for the sprint, but you know, if you just had good job, man.
Fucking way to go, man.
If you do things right and you keep believing, you can do it. So, well, it's the lesson for everyone that, you know, never give up and always believe you can win. Even, yeah.
You've been world champion on San Remo, but you cry for a teammate's win. That's great from you.
Oh, because I know how hard it is to win. I mean, when you have a great legs, it sometimes seems easy, but you know, to win the sprint like this, it requires all the concentration and the gamble and the risk, and all have to come at once. And I think the spirit is in the team. It's so important that we have a guys. You know, Egan started really well the race, and as well Ben on the day one, and we just have a great spirit in the team, and we believe we can go far and achieve a lot in this Vuelta.
And also taking so many risks as in a sprint final you must do to be competitive at your age. Yeah, it means something special, I guess.
I mean, I always take the safety gap and always think about my own health, but you know, you're not given the spaces for free, and you have to have the courage and just believing that you own this place and kind of you can do it. And I mean, the riders respect you if you know you're doing this for your teammate, and you know that you're doing this for the winning the station. That's the best proof that pays off. Yeah.
Congrats, mate. Well done.
Miha, in those tears, is there a bit of what you've been through over the last few months and how hard you've had to work to get back here?
I've got the feeling that I'm going through the tears on every single race at the minute, and I'm just so happy for winning every race. Doesn't matter if it's me or my teammate. I know how hard it is on that level, and especially on the Grand Tour, you know, to win a sprint like this. And for me, after such a long coming back, I'm back at my top, and I just feel so much satisfaction, you know.
And just last one, was the making of this victory, was it also sort of last night when you reflected on, well, Filippo went for the sprint yesterday and rather than Ben, and was there sort of a decision made on the basis of that it would be Ben today?
No, I mean, like, we always have to take a decision on the road. It depends how the guys are feeling, and obviously after each individual stage we've got our capture, and you know, we're discussing what went good, what went wrong, what we can improve, and I think that's, you know, today's result just proves we're just doing the right thing. The most important is, like, you know, we have a great morale, great spirit in the team, and you know, with that it's easy to, you know, do the tweaks and just improve, because nobody is really taking anything personal, and we know that the ultimate goal is to win Vuelta and then win the stages. So yeah, we go for it.
Thanks a lot. Edward was super strong, and I wanted to launch from the left, but yeah, he didn't hear me. With all the spectators, was also still far out, and then I lost a bit of speed and momentum. But yeah, shit for us. Edward was really strong, and I also didn't have the best leg.
Did you feel that you could have done something differently?
Yeah. Also, the line wasn't completely straight, so of course that makes it a bit more difficult to pass. But yeah, we have to analyze. But I also know that my feeling is not great at all.
Finally, as for the rhythm and the ambience in the beginning of the stage, we didn't have footage out there. Can you try to describe how it went and how the break unfolded?
Yeah, first climb was quite hard, and then the break was formed. Then peloton just took a good pace, not too hard, and they controlled for a sprint.
Thank you.
Jasper, how crazy were those final 3 kilometers? And wow, look at Plankart's work for you there as well.
Yeah, he was super strong, and it's a bit shit I couldn't finish the job. But yeah, I was not feeling good enough, and yeah, the legs speak.
These sprints are few and far in between. You already have one in the bag, but there are not many more for you.
Sorry?
There are not too many in this Vuelta España.
No, I know it's a really tough Vuelta with a lot of climbing, and yeah, it's just how it is.
Back in grid, congratulations on that. Although I don't think it was the goal of the day. Tell us a bit how it went. It was a weird stage with a mountain and a sprint at the end. Tell us a bit your feeling now.
Yeah, in general it was a really good day. You know, again today the guys from the team did absolutely amazing. You know, making a big effort of letting a small breakaway go and controlling from there on. Then of course the final got really hectic, and yeah, it was not easy to get the right order set up for the lead out, and then yeah, we missed each other a bit, and then I was alone the last 1K. So yeah, that was a bit bad to be alone, because then it was hard to manage the sprint well, and I had to start from really far behind. But it is what it is, and we keep chasing the victory. At least now we have the green, and yeah, we keep fighting for the victory and keep trying to get more points for this jersey.
On the Giro, it looked like it was a perfect mechanic between the teammates, the lead out for the sprint. On this Vuelta, it looked like you missed just a little bit. What is it, you think?
If I knew, I would tell you. You know, it's if I had the solution, we would change it, of course. But we have to keep in mind that, you know, the beginning of the Giro, all the stages where we were performing was suiting me like 100%, and suiting the team 100%. While it's not 100% the same here. So here it's easier to make the small mistakes that's making, you know, a bigger difference on the outcome. So yeah, you know, it is what it is, and really we keep trying to get this right. You know, it's the first time we really race together like this, so we have to build the foundation for the future.
Just one last thing, tomorrow is different day after a long trip tonight. What it will be about for you and for your team?
Yeah, we will see, you know. Let's talk about that before the stage tomorrow. I really don't know exactly what the plan will be from the team, but I would assume that we will have to go out and go full gas for those 25Ks.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you very much. Have a good trip.
Can't get rid of me. Okay.
Carlos, a lot of hard work today. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work off for Mads, but the effort was worth it. The team was committed to do that sprint today.
Yeah, exactly. At the end also we got the green jersey in the hands of Mads, which for us is important, and I think it's a jersey we will try to defend. And anyway, we need to try to have as many bunch sprints as possible, knowing that here, you know, in La Vuelta there is always like a race where you can see many. In the end, is the last Grand Tour of the season, and it's also about the momentum of many riders. Know who is fresher. Like I think it's a very open race. And yeah, at the moment we didn't get the result we want yet, but I think the team in general is in really good shape. I think everybody's committed. we know how to do it, and I think it's a matter of time to get that first victory.
We all kind of expect Mads to come in here and just dominate after we saw at the Giro and the Tour of Denmark. Just how hard is it to do that with that pressure on your shoulders? And what do you think, maybe today's finish wasn't quite up his alley, or do you think something misfired, having maybe not seen the sprint? I don't know.
I don't think it's a matter of pressure, because I think if somebody knows how to handle the pressure, it's Mads. I think it's more about the momentum. No? First day was a crazy sprint, really fast and very difficult to control. And today also I think was really chaotic race with this crash, 10k to go. Also maybe here we don't have full team to support him in the sprint. I think he needs to get just people more tired, and the real Mads will come, and we'll get some victories for the team.
So that's just one quick thing. We thought you might try to get rid of Philipsen on the first two climbs today. Was that an option? We didn't see it because it wasn't televised.
No, we tried to work with Philipsen today. It was after the second climb, was 130k to go, and we don't want to do all this work alone. No? So at the end, we tried to work together today. Even I think with those two climbs in the beginning, we didn't have to go even faster. I think we had already the climb in there. At the end, we came here all together.
Thanks, man.
You needed only 9 spots ahead of Vingegaard. How did you make it?
For sure, I was in my head this morning. Then I don't really know if I fight for the position on the bench of the sprint, because it's a very, very dangerous. But after I say with the feeling on the finish, I just go. The team doing an incredible job, and I just disconnect my body and I just go full to the finish line, and that's incredible.
Firstly, you tried to get some time bonus in the intermediate sprint. How did you work it out?
Well, yeah, because the team doing a lead out, we were in front of the bench, and I just follow the wheel. And but I can't arrive to win the bonus second. But I talk in the radio after it's not finished. We can do it on the finish line, and the team on the last 30 kilometers are doing an incredible job. And this jersey is for the team too. So thank you to my world team.
How strong is your team to defend the jersey tomorrow with people like Stefan Kung, Remy Cavagna?
Yeah, we have a strong team for the team time trial. I think after then, if we get or we didn't get this jersey, it will be the same. We just push and do the best team time trial as possible, and we will see when we will cross the line what happened. But I think we will give all, then if we get or not get this jersey.
See.